Today's recipe is Macher Kalia, which is a Bengali delicacy. This is a fish curry that has a rich and spicy gravy. Let's make this together, guys. First, into a grinder jar, we are going to add 1 large onion, a 1.5-inch piece of ginger, and 4 to 5 large garlic cloves or 8 to 10 small garlic cloves. Make a paste of that and set it aside. You can either use Katla Mach or Rui Mach for this recipe. These are freshwater fish from the carp family. We're going to coat them with some salt and some turmeric, and then we're going to get ready to fry them. So here is a pan where I added 4 tablespoons of mustard oil. Set the pan on high heat and make sure the mustard oil is nice and hot before frying the fish. We will fry the fish till it's golden brown, like reddish on either side, and this should take approximately 1 to 2 minutes if the oil is nice and hot. This looks good. Now we'll set it aside. Guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Consider subscribing for yummy recipes. Next, turn down the heat to medium and add half a teaspoon of cumin seeds. Once the seeds start to splutter, we will add a 1-inch cinnamon stick, 2 green cardamoms, 2 cloves, 1 bay leaf, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, some salt to taste, and we are also going to add the onion, ginger, garlic paste that we had set aside. This we are going to stir fry for approximately 5 to 10 minutes or until the onion paste turns nice and brown in color. It's important that it loses its raw smell, guys. If not, the gravy is not going to turn out good. This looks perfectly fried. At this point, we are going to add in 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chilli powder. You can also add normal red chilli powder if you like it hotter. I'm going to add in a splash of water because I don't want the spices to burn. After a quick stir with the spices, we are going to add puree of 1 medium-sized tomato. You could also add finely chopped pieces of tomato if you wish. And next, we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of plain unsweetened yogurt that is beaten really well. We will stir fry the yogurt tomato paste until a lot of the liquid has evaporated and the paste starts to look oily and glides on the surface of the pan. It should take approximately 5 minutes for the paste to get to this point. Looks good. So at this point, we are going to add in 1 cup of water. You could add in more water if you wish, but usually the gravy of this curry tends to be a little thick. So 1 cup should be enough. I'm also going to add in 3 to 4 slit green chillies. Once the gravy comes to a boil, we are going to place the lid on and let it simmer for approximately 5 minutes. Guys, if you like written recipes, I have a blog called nupursindiankitchen.com, so do check it out. The gravy looks really good. Let's check for salt. We're going to add salt and sugar to taste. So I just added 1 teaspoon of sugar to balance out the tartness of the tomato and the yogurt. And this gravy does tend to be a little sweet, guys. So add a little extra sugar. Add in the fish pieces. Make sure the pieces are nicely submerged in the gravy. And now we will place the lid on, reduce the heat, and let that gravy simmer for 1 or 2 minutes. Next, add in 1 teaspoon of Garam masala powder. Gently mix the powder in so the fish pieces don't break. We are going to garnish with coriander leaves, guys. You can have this with pulao or white rice and it tastes amazing.